I don't think there's really any point in going anywhere else, so let's just go back to the crime scene. Oh, I don't have any water with me. This is so much talking. Oh, crazy. Okay, there it is. Okay. So, should we start in the boys' locker room or the girls' locker room? You know, let's start in the boys' locker room first. Oh, Hifumi. Da-da-da-ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I fear
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she say?
Well,
She refused to tell. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Jesus. Alright, let's check out the boys' bathroom first, and then we'll go over to the girls, and then we'll go down and talk to Celestia. Carpet. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Oh, that's weird. There's a poster up there. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. That is true. That's weird. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. No, because that's just the camera. Alright, let's check out the girls' locker room then. And I went into the pool. Oh, I mean, better to check it than not, I guess. That's just a lifeguard chair, I think. Oh, just kidding. Oh crap. Yeah, we're leaving pool. It's a good thing it tells me how to exit, because I totally forgot how to do it for a second. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Let's try the girls' locker room then. Okay, come on, fucking Fumi. So annoying. I wish Jayla were here to do Fumi's voice. It's the one voice I absolutely hate doing. It's so annoying. Alright, let's start from the Mondo, and we'll work our way over. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Yeah, I already read this. So, sorry. Dumbbell again. Bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell had to be the murder weapon. Hopefully Kyoko has something different to say. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
however...
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But...
So then...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook. Okay. So we know all that. Let's talk to Sakura and then we'll examine the body.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No,
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. So she did have something different to say, just not very interesting. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug. Oh, it's the extension cable. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? The status of the dead body. Well, the only thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure it out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Okay, so we have to go back to the library, so we're just gonna go to the library first. Still more I need to check. What else do you need to check, my friend? Check the bloodstain and bloodlust again. There's a bloodstain in the carpet. It could have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Bloodlust, maybe? The word bloodlust is written on the wall of blood, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The poster. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. But the posters have been switched. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Well, the blood stain. Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Probably Sakura then. Well, they obviously would have been changed then, because, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I've never paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Oh, so okay, now the carpets had to have been moved then, but I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Disappearing stain. Well, the carpets have been switched. Obviously. Talk to Mondo again and see if that leads anywhere else. Yeah. So I guess not. Can I leave now? Okay, I can leave. So the poster, well, the carpet was switched and the friggin' poster was switched. Poster and carpet have been switched from the two rooms, clearly. I mean, there's no other explanation for it. It's in the library. Let's look up the Genocide Jack case files one more time. And the extension cord, which I totally called. Not what I wanted to look at. The shelf is packed. Maybe some kind of clue here. Nope. Need to look at this lamp here. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here, but the last time I saw it, it was definitely on. It was definitely right here. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if the library desk lamp has been added to truth bullet section. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here, I guess not. Alright, let's look over the case files. That stupid letter. According to this letter, Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. What's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently it closed down over a year ago. The mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start this killing game. Which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's this serious issue that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, case file time. Where's the case file? It's over here, I think. Let's take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone? Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Of course it's him. I mean, seriously. It's totally Byakuya's the only one who knew about the archive. Unless somebody else knew about it, which I highly doubt. Alright, let's go talk to Celeste. Run! She's all the way at the warehouse, I think? That's what was said. Oh, hello, Taka. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. That is true. Would have been easier if that were the case. Alright, let's buy some prizes before we go on with our investigation. Because that's what you do in the middle of a murder investigation. Yeah, I would. Let's give it a shot. I need new prizes. We have 46 points, so we're not doing great on points. Let's do that. I'll go down to about 30 and then move on. Scissors! Ah, we didn't get a repeat. What is it? What is it? Oh, another one! What is it? What is it? Okay. I have no idea what it was. Sorry, I had to plug in my computer. It was dying on me. I don't know why. Sorry, with plugging in my computer. We'll just go down to 15 and finally reach 12. I'm sure we got something cool though. A scarf? We were lucky again. Sweet. I don't know what that is. Weird. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Oh, I should probably get going. Yeah, middle of murder investigation and all, you know. Yeah. Oh wow, I forgot that's how you did that. That's how you bring up transcript. Here's my map. Sorry, okay. So, presents. Coffee we had, I know. Sunflower seeds we had. Ring we had. Red scarf. A scarf that belonging to a certain masked hero. It's tattered and worn due to countless battles that it's been through. And we got that. There we go. A specialized set of scissors used to create advanced styling designs. Watch the edges. A dark red seat cover. Its refined design is intended for the most elite clientele. What's that would be Mondo. Tumbleweed we've had. Pretty sure. Rosewood. I know we had that. I remembered it. Baseball. Baseball shaped velocity measurement machine. That would be for Leon, but he's a little dead right now. Yeah. A button from a school uniform which increases its value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. That's it though. I mean, cat dog magazine, green costume. I think that's it, yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Celeste. My bad, everyone. Sorry about having to plug in my computer. It was either that or watch it die. I was wondering why it was a little slow, but it's all good now. Alright, Celeste is in the warehouse. I think this is the warehouse. I think. Ah, there she is. Perfect. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life on. From clothes to food to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late? Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right. Thanks.
Celeste's hair is amazing.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
I mean, seriously. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of her track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullets section. Alright, so I think that's good. Now I gotta go find that. First thought to check would be the, friggin' trash room again. I mean, Leon used it before. I don't think the person who killed Chihiro would do the same, but you can't be too sure. It doesn't look like anything's in here. Alright, let's go back up to the crime scene then and see if we can find it upstairs. That's my best guess. Alright. So, yeah, I know who the killer is though. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep as innocent as possible. That's why I wish JLo would be playing this, because it would be fun as hell to see her figure out who the killer is. She was really good on the last one though. I gotta give her props for that. But, I mean, it's not overly difficult, but the game does try to hide it pretty cleverly, usually. Boys' locker room? Is there anything else in here? What is it? Dang, hang on, let's tab. See if we can see anything else. No, I'll go back to the girls' locker room then. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Alright, let's try the girls' locker room. See if anybody saw it. Maybe Sakura would know. I feel like, oh, it's Fumi. Yeah. Same thing as before, so nothing missed there. I don't see her bag though. Maybe that would have been her bag.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mondo maybe? Would he know? No, he's saying the same thing. As I've already said. Where could that bag be? Where could it be? Maybe her room, I guess? Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Okay. I'm not seeing it anywhere, which is the problem. I don't know where Byakuya is either, so I can't yell at him for friggin' taking the Genocide Jack case files. But that would have been helpful to look at, but whatever, Byakuya. I suppose you were much more important than anybody else. I suppose. Alright, where is Chihiro's room? Let's try that. Kyoko. Byakuya, Toko, Junko, dead. Chihiro, can we go in? This is Chihiro's room, but now Chihiro's gone. Why? Why? Damn it! Oh, I don't know where her bag is. Damn it! Oh, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe she went into the cafeteria to get food? I actually honestly don't know where her bag is. I mean, I know I said I played the game before, but I really don't know where her bag is. Oh, hi Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out. She just keeps out on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her there. My head was all stormy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Oh. Oh, so we had to talk to Oi. Or Hina, whatever you want to call her. I did not realize that. My bad.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Jesus.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Yay! I'm so excited.
You remember where to meet, right?
Yep.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
All right.
See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about time to begin. The red door is right through here. But before that, we are gonna take a quick pause of the game and come back in another episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. Gonna get through the trial, and then if you like it, please let me know in whatever the last episode of the class trial is to have me continue. If I get enough people saying they want me to continue, I will. If not, I will leave it up to you guys to watch other people play. I like playing this game. I do know who the murderer is and stuff, but I love this game. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, just hope you guys are liking it. I hope my voice acting is good enough. It's not, I didn't bring any water. My throat is now killing me from talking so much. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Jess, this is Ghost Cartridge, and we'll see you guys in another episode of this. Bye!